Hello everyone and welcome to the Canadian Redneck channel. My name's Dave and today we're going to be changing ignition points on a tractor. I'll try to get a camera angle here so you can see what's going on and we'll get started. The first step in the process is we remove the distributor cap to have access to the points. Move these wires so there's a clear field of view. We'll take off the rotor button and loosen the screw. It's important when you're doing these kind of jobs, these screws, you don't want to over tighten them. You're not holding the whole tractor together with this, you're just keeping the points in place. Magnetic screwdriver is useful for that, for this, because otherwise you get it stuck down in there like that. There we go. Be very careful of that screw because you need it. You don't get a new one with the points. Wiggle them up off the pin. Okay, and then we loosen up the contact where the condenser wire and power wire go. There's your condenser. There's another nut for the power wire. See, there's some oil down in here in the distributor. I'm going to clean that out because the points have to make a clean contact so that they can ground. Now, these points don't look exactly like the ones that came out, but they are actually more like the original points for these tractors than the other set was. The points don't have to look exactly the same. They perform the same function, and as long as they're the correct ones for your tractor, they're made to do the job. Okay, I'm going to separate the points, the plate from the lever in this case. Sometimes they're solid, sometimes they're not. This one wasn't, so it makes it easier if you separate them. You put your little wire back in there on the grommet. And it's lots long. I'm going to pull it back through the grommet a little bit. The condenser wire in its contact. Now, I'm going to start the screw in the contact plate so it holds everything steady and we can adjust it afterwards. You'll need, like I say, a magnetic screwdriver would work. There's also special point screwdrivers that are really handy. This particular style grips the screw with two little claws so that you don't drop it down through the distributor, which is bad. You don't want to do that. So we line the screw up with the hole, get it started. Just need to get it started a few turns, and then you slide the screwdriver off the point set. You don't want to tighten it up all the way or that'll grip the little claws on the screwdriver. And we just run that screw down until it is just holding the plate steady. I'm just going to use a screwdriver to hold that wire back out of the road. You can see the points are contacting properly there. We get our condenser wire in underneath that also. There. And everything should have a good contact there. Now to set the points gap, we roll the engine to get the contact on the lever, the little rubber block on the lever, up to the highest point on the cam of the distributor. And you can accomplish that just by turning the fan blade. There we are. Now that we have the lever to the highest point on the cam of the distributor shaft, we can set the points. These particular points, spec calls for 20 thousandths of an inch. So we use our feeler gauges. You just slide it down between the two contact points. Again, it's important to make sure that your key is off for this operation. Slide it down between the contact points. It should make contact with both surfaces, both contacts, but it shouldn't drag. You should just feel it touch. It certainly shouldn't push the lever. You should just feel it contacting both surfaces. There we are, right there. Tighten down your screw on the plate. And just double check, yep, stayed in place. It's not uncommon for when you tighten the screw for it to push the plate a little bit, so that's why you double check, always to make sure. Then we put in our rotor button, put our distributor cap on, make sure that wire's down out of the way. Put our distributor cap on. There's always an alignment notch on the distributor cap, so you wiggle it till you make sure you get it in the alignment notch. Flip your levers back up around so the cap's in place, and we've replaced the points. Now that we've got the points replaced and everything back in place on the distributor, it's time to try it out. I'd call that a success. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Add your comments in the comments section below. Like, subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks.